Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Snook with section 10.3, area of regular polygons. Keep in mind that these are all going to be regular polygons. And our objective is to find the area of a regular polygon. So as you may recall from chapter 6, regular polygon means all the angles are the same and all the sides are the same. So angles same and sides are same. We do need a little bit of vocabulary for this section. The first one is radius. Now we know the radius of a circle goes from the center to the edge of the circle. And in a regular polygon, that radius goes from the center, just like in a circle, but it goes to the vertex. And it's that distance there. And then the other one is called the apothem, and that's right here. That is the distance from the center but it doesn't go to the vertex, it goes to the side. It is perpendicular to the side, and it also divides the angles in half and the triangle in half. So here, those angles would be congruent and those two lengths would be congruent. So the first thing we're going to do in finding the area of a regular polygon is we need to be able to figure out what angles are. So look at this figure here. We have a regular pentagon. That means we've got 5 sides. And we've drawn in the radii and the apothem. And all we're going to do is find the measure of each of these numbered angles. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And to get the measure of angle 1, remember we could put a circle around here. And a circle is 360 degrees. So measure of angle 1, and since these are all the same, is going to be 360 divided by 5. So let's go ahead and do that one. The measure of angle 1 equals 360 divided by 5, so that is 72 degrees. And then keep in mind that an apothem is going to split that angle that's in the center there. So measure of angle 2 is going to be 1/2 of 72. So we get 36 degrees. And then the last thing to look at is the measure of angle 3. I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. We have a triangle here. Angle 2 is at the top with 36 degrees. We have a right angle marked. So to get angle 3, I'm going to use triangle sum theorem. So measure of angle 3 is going to be 180 minus the 36 from angle 2 minus the 90 that was marked. So measure of angle 3 is 54 degrees. Okay, now the next thing is to find the area of a regular polygon. We can use the apothem, multiply it by the perimeter, and then by 1/2. So half the product of your apothem and the perimeter. So if I give you the apothem and a side, you can from there do the area. So take a look at this one. We have a decagon. So that is 10 sides. Each side is 8 inches because this is regular. So my perimeter is going to be 8 inches on one side times 10 sides total. So that's going to give me 80. And the apothem, I'm told, is 12.3. So therefore, the area of this decagon is going to be 1/2 the apothem times the perimeter, which is 80. So when you punch that in your calculator, so 0.5 times 12.3 times 80, I get 492. And our units are inches, so this is going to be inches squared. Let's do another one. This one we're going to use special right triangles. We have a honeycomb. And we can find the length of the apothem A from our special right triangles. I'm going to zoom in so we can see this. So when you have a hexagon, that means you've got 6 sides. So if you do 360 over 6, each one of these angles is 60 degrees. When you bring in the apothem, that's going to split that little triangle into 2. So what you have now is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Let's see if I can highlight this. So this right here that I'm highlighting in the yellow, that's a 30, 60, 90. And A is the long side, 1.5 is the short side. So in our 30, 60, 90 triangle, A is the long side, and we know that that is root 3 times the short side. Short side of that triangle is 1.5 because they take that 3 millimeter side, divide it by 2, and you get your 1.5. So our apothem is going to be root 3 times 1.5, which you can just write as 1.5 root 3. Some people don't like that, and they might be more comfortable with saying 3 over 2 times root 3. They're both the same. And so now I have my apothem. The next thing I need is the perimeter. Well, I know one side is 3 millimeters, and I have 6 sides. So 3 millimeter sides times 6 of them, I get 18. So now the area of this shape is going to be 1/2 the apothem, which is 1.5 root 3, times the perimeter, which is 18. So punch this into your calculator. You're going to have 0.5 for 1/2 times 1.5 root 3. And then multiply that by 18. Make sure that you're not getting it under the radical. So arrow out to get your times 18. And when you do that, I get a decimal. I get 23.3826. I'm going to round that to 23.4. And my units are millimeters, so I'm going to get square millimeters. All right, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching and have a great day.